What's up, guys? Welcome back. JC, Wrong and Strong. So, we talked about it in the past. After being in custody in the United States, he was in max custody actually, so he was in segregation. And actually, we had a couple of acquaintances in that facility that said he wasn't doing too good. He was losing weight. He was segregation is not a good place for anybody. Doesn't matter, but it's even worse for a person that hasn't spent a long period incarcerated. So what's up, family? What's up, raza? If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss nothing. And if you are part of my Wrong and Strong family, what's up, raza? Súbanse a la suburban. As you guys know, El Chino Antrax was released March 3rd after serving. He was sentenced to 7 years, 3 months, but he only served 6 years, and then the rest was house arrest. I mean, he was one of the top, lieutenants for the Sinaloa cartel, and he was a part of the hit squad, the Antrax. He was actually the leader and the founder, and he was put on house arrest in San Diego and did not need a tunnel or an army to escape. He came home March 3rd, and they went to go check on him, the probation officers and everything, and he was gone. I mean, this is the guy that told the judge that he would never break the law again. He would be a law-abiding citizen if he got a second chance, and get a job and blah blah blah. And I've said this in the past, is that you don't think about like praying or reading the Bible or none of that stuff when you're out running the streets and doing what you have to do. You only do that until you get caught and you feel the pressure of getting a big sentence or time. And you know what, he actually got a very small sentence because his cooperation. I mean, 6 years ain't nothing for the amount of trafficking and everything. So yeah, I guess he went missing. He left the halfway house, and he's nowhere to be found. They put in the arrest warrant already, and that's the thing, is that when you've had money and that amount, like millions, and you've traveled the world, Spain, and you've been to all these different places, you have connections. You have connections. You have money put away somewhere, because it's one thing that you do. I was one of the dumb guys that never put money away and just spent, and didn't have nothing when I got home. But these guys were a lot smarter than me. I mean, yeah, they still got caught, but it's because of the amount of weight that they were moving. When you're moving tons and tons of weight, you're gonna get on the, federal government's radar. And that's the thing, is that, he was on the radar for a minute, not just because of the drugs and everything, but because of the killings, the wars that were going on. His name, he was highly influential on social media. His fast cars, his money, his guns, all that stuff. He was one of the first drug kingpins that actually post about all his stuff on social media. Now, the El Chapo's sons and all that, they're known for that too, and a lot of other, smaller, I don't want to say smaller, I want to say sons of older cartel members that didn't believe in that are doing that now. So yeah, I mean, I believe that he had a couple of $1 million put away somewhere, and he's gone, man. He's gone. I don't think that he has anything to fear in Mexico just because of the connections that he has with El Mayito and all of them. But it's only a matter of time to catch him if he stays in Mexico, because the United States has a long arm into Mexico. So that's the thing, is that I mean, there's lots of places when you could run if you have money. Brazil being one of the #1 places, because it's just so big and overpopulated that you could blend in and, you know, not be discovered. He had a lot of connections in Europe. You know, when you leave completely and you have the amount of money to disappear and get plastic surgery and all that stuff, trust me, it's been done before. It'll be done again. And you know, I really believed him when he said that, he told the judge that, like, if he got a second chance, he would, like, be a law-abiding citizen and all that. Because I'm not gonna lie, man, it's been hard. I've been on probation 3 years now. I'm supposed to get off in October. But it's been a pain in the ass, just for the simple fact is that they're drug testing me every week. I have to take time off of work to go there. My PO sees me once a month at my house. No matter what I'm doing, I have to drop what I'm doing to go see her. I have a cool PO now. Before her, I had this other PO that just had, like, little man syndrome, always just messing with me, just would walk into my work when I would be with my clients with his badge and his gun hanging out. And he was just an asshole for no reason. I wasn't doing nothing, you know, and that's the thing. My new PO is actually pretty cool. She doesn't bother me that much, but it's still protocol for every month check-in, the drug testing, all that. That'll be 4 years by the time I get done, and it has been a long road. So I could see how he would be, you know, ready to run. A lot of people, what a lot of dudes do is that actually they violate and they go in and come out with no paper no more, because it's, to them, it's easier. You know what I mean? I'd rather be out here than in there. But a lot of people violate, so they don't have to do the 4 years on paper, do a year in prison, and then come out clean with nothing, no owed nothing. So, you know, but I mean, I had a feeling he was gonna run. I mean, growing up in that environment with that amount of money and that amount of connections and stuff like that, I mean, I had a feeling. I mean, I was like hoping that, you know, he would lead by example and actually, like, you know, change and you know, change his life and actually be productive. He was gonna stay in the United States and be a law-abiding citizen. But it is what it is, man. And who knows? You know, there's probably more to it than meets the eye. You know, he might be running from something. He might be, you know, in fear of his life. He might. There's a lot of things. Like I always say, I never judge nobody. Everybody has their own reasons why they do what they do, why they become informants, why they, you know, whatever. You know, I just don't judge nobody, because I don't know what their cause was or anything. I'm not saying that I condone it. I'm not saying that it's okay, but I mean, it's been happening since day one. Like, everybody wants to sit here and say, oh, you know, it's this new era, blah blah blah. Everybody's like, no, it's always happened since back in the day. People hear 10 years, 20 years, and they right away, knees start to buckle and they start cooperating and they start sharing information. It was done in the mafia days. It was done before that. And it's always been done. It's just more known now because of all the social media networks and all that stuff, but it's always been done. And you know, who knows, maybe he's running from something, who knows. But I mean, the amount of money that guy had, I think he'll be okay. You give me $1 million, I'll disappear, you know, and I won't have to do YouTube videos no more. Yeah, but it is what it is, guys. You know, some people don't get it right the first time, and the second time, and the third time, and the fourth time. Like me, you know, I spent 17 and some change in and out of prison because I just didn't know how to get it right. And you know what I've realized at the end? You just gotta do what's right. Yep, that's all it is, man. It's hard, but it is what it is, you know. And you know, segregation changes you a lot, and for him to spend that amount of months in segregation by himself, who knows what it did to that poor kid, you know what I mean? And like I said, I don't judge him, man. I wish him the best. I hope that, you know, he's at peace with himself and that everything works out for him, whether he's on the run or not. But you know, segregation does change you. It does make you a different person, and you know, it causes mental problems sometimes in you that you really don't realize that you have until you're around other people, because you've been in isolation for so long. So who knows, man? I wish him nothing but the best. Chino Antrax, however you want to see him, as you know, on the newspapers or whatever. I knew some people that were close to him. Good dude, good leader, led by example, rose to the top with hard work. And like I'm saying, I never share these videos, you know, glamorizing my old life or glamorizing other people's lives or nothing of that sort. I share these videos with my insight and information to, you know, today events, and you know, everything has to do with something that part of my story, whether it's, you know, the cartels in Mexico, the prison in Mexico, the prisons here, Fed, state, gangs, the street life, and where I'm at now, you know, wrong to strong. It's been a long road of change. It's been a long road of doing what's right and actually making it out that life, because not too many people make it out. And that's the thing, is that, you know, I was one of the lucky ones that made it out, and it is what it is, man. So now I promote the message that I promote, and I try my hardest to lead by example, you know, and show guys like me that life is not all what it's cut out to be. It's not. You either end up dead or in prison, and you know, if you don't have big information like these guys did, trust me, you're gonna get hit over the head for about 20, 30 years, 40. I have my people that are doing 60, 70 years right now, and they're not getting out. So it's not what it is, man. Stay in school, learn, be smart, prepare yourself, have a plan, and life is good, man. You only have one life, but if you live it right, one life is all you need. Give somebody a hug. Don't judge nobody. Stay in your lane, and always live savage. My name's JC. I am Wrong to Strong, and I'll see you guys on the next one.